Notice of Public Auction Special Commissioner Sale of Real Estate, City of Danville. Pursuant to the terms of those certain decrees of sale entered into the Circuit Court of the City of Danville, the undersigned Special Commissioner will offer for sale at public auction the following described real estate in the City Council Conference Room on the 4th floor of the municipal building located at 427 Patton Street in Danville, 24541.
On Thursday, November 19th, 2020 at 12 p.m.
or soon thereafter as may be effected. The sale of each property is subject to the terms and conditions below, and such terms and conditions which may be announced on the day of the auction. Announcements made on the day of the auction take precedence over any prior written or verbal terms of the sale. Terms of sale. All sales are subject to the confirmation by the Circuit Court of the City of Danville. The highest bidder shall deposit 25% or $1,000, whichever is greater at the time of the auction. Bids which are less than $1,000 shall be paid in full at the time of the auction. Deposits shall not exceed $20,000. Such sums shall be held by the Special Commissioner and credited towards the purchase price following the confirmation of the sale. All deposits must be made in form of a personal check, traveler's check, cashier's check, or money order. No cash will be accepted. The balance of the purchase price shall be deposited by the highest bidder with the Special Commissioner within 15 days of confirmation of sale by the court. The Special Commissioner of Sale has the right to reject any bids determined to be unreasonable in relation to the estimated value of property. Properties are conveyed by the special warranty deed subject to any easements, covenants, agreements, restrictions, reservations, and all rights of record which may affect the property. There will be a 10% buyer's premium or $100 flat fee, whichever is greater, added to the final bid to determine the final contract price. The buyer's premium or flat fee is due at the time of the auction. Recorded cost for deed recordation will be the responsibility of a successful bidder and will be due at the balance of the purchase within 15 days of confirmation of the sale by the court. Properties are offered as for sale as is with all faults without any warranty, either expressed or implied. Persons are encouraged to make visual inspections of the property within the limits of the law and obtain an independent title search prior to bidding on any of the properties. Bidders are strongly encouraged to make their own inspection to determine the suitableness of the property, and it is assumed that all bidders will perform due diligence prior to the day of the auction. Any costs incurred by the bidder to inspect the property are at the expense of the bidder and are non-refundable. The information shows, including website information and GIS maps, is derived from public records that are constantly undergoing change and does not replace a site survey or inspection. There is no warranty as to the accuracy of the visual maps, nor is the information contained therein a legal representation of any of the features of the property which it depicts. Persons are encouraged to make a visual inspection of the property within the limits of the law and to obtain an independent title search prior to the bidding on any of these properties. Bidders are strongly encouraged to make their own inspections to determine the suitability of the property, and it's assumed that all bidders will perform due diligence prior to the date of the auction. Any cost incurred by the bidder to inspect the property are all expenses of the bidder and non-refundable. The sale of the property to the highest bidder is not contingent upon obtaining financing. Financing, if needed, is the sole responsibility of the high bidder. By bidding, parties are entering into a legal binding contract, waive all rescission rights, and understand their bid is immediately binding, irrevocable, and enforceable. Additionally, by bidding, parties are responsible that they have read and agreed to the bound by all terms and conditions for the sale. Failure to complete the property purchase will result in forfeiture of any funds paid that may be subject to the highest bidder to additional damages, which can include expenses and any deficit upon resale. Please be advised, in order to qualify as a purchaser at this auction, you may not owe delinquent taxes to the City of Danville, and you may not be a defendant in any pending delinquent tax matter. Questions concerning the property subject to sale of the tax sale process should be directed to TACS online at taxva.com or by email at taxsales@taxva.com or by phone at 804-612-9041 or writing to this address.